have been so busy the past few years, and it's just amazing that you. How many years have you been on Family Guy for starters?
You know, it's like 11. It's like 11 years, I think. We had that false start where the network canceled us and then brought us back. So it's always confusing the exact, but I think we're technically working on year 12.
And are you going to be jumping in and doing anything on Dads this fall?
I am, as soon as there's an opportunity. I mean, they had an opportunity, but I wasn't available. So as soon as we can make it work, I absolutely will.
And where are you right now with the Family Guy scheduling? Are you right now in production?
Yes, Family Guy is beginning production of their new season, but as you may or may not know, it takes 9 months to make an episode. So the episodes we're working on now, writing, reading at the table, and recording, won't be seen for another year.
And what about the crossover episode with The Simpsons and Family Guy? Have you already started work on that?
Yes, the crossover episode has been written, read, and recorded. And I think mostly animated. I think that's coming down the pike this year.
And were there any of you mutually in the studio together, or was it all just different voices from different parts of the world chiming in?
We were at the table read together, and it was such a treat for me, like to be around the table with idols of mine and hear their voices come out, and hear Homer Simpson at the table and hear Marge Simpson at the table. It was amazing. It was an honor.
And you have an HBO special I wanted to touch on.
I have a series coming on HBO.
In the series, please.
It's a series. It's called Getting On, based on a British series of the same name, and it's premiering November 24th. And it's me, Laurie Metcalf, Niecy Nash, and Mel Rodriguez, and we are doctors and nurses working in like a really crappy geriatric wing of a hospital. It's all female geriatric wing.
Would you kind of compare the tone to like a Nurse Jackie?
No, it's interesting. It's a good question. It's not in the same tone. It's a very tricky tone, which is, I'm curious to see how it's received. It's I think one of my favorite things I've ever done, but it's very funny and very dark, but also really tender, and you find yourself laughing and then crying in the same episodes.
I love tender and dark. That's awesome. And how did you rope Laurie Metcalf into a show? I thought she sort of was more devoted now to just guest appearances and Broadway, in theater in general, but you've got her now for a series.
I think when the material is fantastic, people will come to play, and this material is incredible, and Laurie Metcalf is a genius, so I think she chose well.